Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here live at Ellis High School for those of you watching on the internet. And for those of you watching, we are later delayed. Subsequently, you'll see this probably tonight or maybe tomorrow. Depends on when I get around to doing this when we get home. Depends on what time we get home. Lady Red had a tough going with TMP starting off today, losing to TMP 25-14, 25-19. And then turned right around and had to drive up from the old high school gym to the new high school gym and played the Ellis Railers and beat them 25-20, 25-20. Phillipsburg beat Ellis earlier. I'm not sure what the score was. I should ask my buddy Jay Blair. And then Phillipsburg, after the Smith Center Ellis game, Phillipsburg played TMP and lost to TMP 25-23 and lost to TMP 25-23, 25-19. So here we have Lady Red coming up against Phillipsburg Lady Panthers. Lady Panthers looking strong this year. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, maybe you weren't watching or listening, you have 3 of the top 10 teams in 2A and 1A. Phillipsburg and TMP are ranked, I believe, number 6 and number 3 in 3A, and Smith Center is ranked number 6 in 2A. So some good competition here, some great matches we've seen so far today, and hopefully be able to come out next Tuesday and watch Smith Center play against TMP once again at Smith Center. So hopefully you can come out and see that. I believe it's also Oakley and Norton. So those should be some really good matches next week. Oakley's been up and coming, and Norton, we beat them in 3 last week in Plainville, so good competition there. Phillipsburg played last Thursday, I believe, against Minden and lost against Minden in 3. Minden is a mighty fine team. I talked to my buddy Bob Cook, who's the principal at Superior, and he says Minden's always a good team. Tatum said that they had a gal that was about 6'4", so that makes it pretty tough to get around something like that. So Lady Red's going on the floor. We have Michaela Dietz, Casey Timmons, Grayson Hutchison. There is a red dot, right, Glenn? There. Okay. Glenn Timmons running the camera this time. I'd like to thank Glenn for running the camera. I'd like to thank Donald Fort Miller for running the camera earlier. And Maggie Nixon when we were down at the old school. On the floor we have Ashley Wells coming off as Kylie Soliday goes on. This will be much easier. I know these girls a lot better. We see them about 4 times a year. And Claire Keaton and Lauren Davis. Tatum, number 11. Lexi Beach, sophomore. Kylie Soliday is libero. She's a freshman this year. Dig by Lexi. Here goes Tatum. Hard strong across court. Casey couldn't pick it up. So point for the Lady Panthers off this. And Kylie's coming out. And Ashley Babcock going in the front row. Ashley, I believe, is a sophomore. Yes, she is. Got some good height, and she's got some good experience. And here goes Claire Keaton, left-handed shot to the Casey. Here goes Bree, setting up to Sarah. Sarah's going to hit it back, and Claire couldn't handle it. Point for Lady Red. It's tied up 1-1 here in the first set. Casey Timmons back to serve as soon as they retrieve the ball. Tara Keaton is, of course, is a coach for the Lady Panthers. Been there for quite some time. She was a student under Nick Lynn. Lauren back sets to Tatum. Tatum's going to hit in the block. And Sarah's there. 2 for Lady Red, 1 for the Lady Panthers. And the stream's still going. I don't know what happened. I've lost the stream several times today. I don't know if I'm dinking with it, looking for the good dig by Kylie there. A little confusing in the front there. Finally get it over on the shot by Claire. That's Ashley. Pushing over to Tatum, so it'll be close to the net. Tip by Tatum, might have been in the net on the center side, but Grayson hits it, strikes it in the net. Point for the Panthers, tied up 2-2. Okay, Erica Hoover coming in, the junior for the Panthers, along with Hannah Hoover, her senior, the sisters there. As Kylie Wood comes out, and so does Lexi Beach. Hannah was a libero last year, but they've moved Kylie up to that position, and Hannah's been playing back and serving. Here goes Sarah. Sarah's going to go soft. Tip up by Tatum, push over by Lauren, and hard strike across court by Tatum. Panthers go ahead 3-2 on the strike by Tatum Bartels. So on the court for the Lady Red is Grayson Hutchison, Natasha Colby, the libero, Casey Timmons, Sarah Woods, Bree Freeling, and Lizzie Fortmiller. Back to service number 3, Hannah Hoover again. Short. Pick up by Sarah. Bree's going to tip it over. Out. Couldn't keep it in on that quick back. She stayed out of the net well, though, tiptoeing on those tippy toes. So, Lady Panthers 4, Lady Red 2. Hannah Hoover to strike again. Short. Out. Just a little bit off the right side of her hand. Holly Timmons coming in for Lizzie. So Michaela Dietz on the front row. Natasha's out. Back to service, Sarah Mann. Good strike there by Sarah. Kylie. Stick Tatum into Casey. Push over to Michaela. Michaela's going to push. Michaela's on the hole to the left of Lauren there. So point for Lady Red, tied up 4-4. It seems to be not evenly matched when they've seen them before. We saw them in the Phillipsburg tournament in which Phillipsburg prevailed. Good. Out. Good eye by Holly. Not to strike on that. Point for Lady Red. It's 5 for Lady Red, 4 to the Lady Panthers. Sarah Wood to serve again. Short. Tatum's there in the net. Good bring up by Kylie. Push over by Hannah. Over to Casey. Casey's going to push it up to Michaela. Michaela's going to go soft. Lauren's there. Ashley. Hard strike by Tatum, but on the pickup by Casey, it's out of bounds. Just couldn't control it. The hard strike by Tatum. Sarah Mann's out. Natasha Colby's in on the back row. It's Natasha's birthday today. She's 17. Tatum Bartels back to serve now. You can sit down if you want to. Here goes Tatum. Strike to the middle. Miscommunication there. You can sit down if you want to. That does hurt. That up and down. Oh, that's true. You can watch over the top of it. Okay. Glenn Timmons trying to help him out there. Tatum Bartels to serve. Into the middle. Natasha puts it up. Holly's going to set it up to Grayson. Grayson's going to go soft. Into the block and down. Point for Lady Panthers. It's 7 for Lady Panthers. 5 for Lady Red. Tatum serving again. Tatum brings it up, puts it to the back row. Casey up to Holly, sister to sister. Here goes Grayson. Hard strike down. I thought they maybe going to call her a net, but no. Must have been tipped off the ball. Here goes Holly Timmons comes out. Lizzie Fortmiller coming in to serve. Lizzie's a freshman. Holly's a sophomore. I have 3 sophomores here today. At least Kendra was here earlier. I don't know if she's still here. She may have stayed over at the other place and played JV. And Bree Freeling is a freshman also. Short shot. Rotation error. They're calling Tatum for being in the middle and not on the right side. I'm not sure. Tatum's right where she's supposed to be. They didn't like something. Kylie brought it by Lexi over to Ashley. Strike hard. Good block there. Push over to Ashley. That was Kylie. I'm sorry. Oh, mishandled by Bree. Yeah, number 33 is Ashley Wells. And 28 is Ashley Babcock. A couple of Ashleys there. Kylie's coming off. And Claire's on that left side. That's her good striking side. Okay, here goes Babcock. On this guy, Michaela's going to strike into the net. In this, Tatum tried to get it up off her hand, off the block, but not enough momentum to pump it up in the air for somebody to do something with it. It's tied up 8-8. Ashley Babcock coming off. Kylie Erica Hoover's in now. Pushed by Ashley Wells. Crossed over to Michaela. Michaela's got a strike too hard. And out the door it goes. I'd like to thank our sponsors for everything they do for us. Kylie Woods coming in now for the Lady Panthers. And Sierra Kirchhoff's coming out. I didn't see her go in, sorry. And Grayson Hutchison's in. Here goes Kylie. Push up to Michaela, goes soft. Push up to Kylie. Claire back over to Tatum. Tatum's going to strike to across. Jordan up to Bree. Zone close. Into the net. And down. 10 for Lady Panthers, 8 for Lady Red. Goes Kylie Wood again. Kylie strike to the middle. Grayson high in the sky. Tasha brings it up to the front. Michaela's going to tip it. Crossover. Ashley Wells. Pick up by Grayson. Point for the Lady Panthers. 11 for Lady Panthers. 8 for Lady Red. Here goes Kylie Wood again. Kylie, good strike. Natasha, ace on that, baby. Point for Lady Panthers. Panthers are rolling here on this. Kylie Wood serving sequence. So Lady Reds better pump it up. Into the net. Unfortunate for the Panthers. Yeah, keep it on the net, keep it in the box, and keep it off the floor, and life will be good for you. Here goes Michaela Dietz. To Kylie. Sarah's there. Tip back over. Back by Lexi Beach. Here goes Sarah Timmons to the middle. Tatum. Good pickup by, good dive by Claire. Good strike by Casey Timmons there. Point for Lady Red. It's 10 for Lady Red, 12 for Lady Panthers. Michaela strikes again. Kylie. Lexi pushing over Tatum from the middle. Cross over to Jordan. Pushing the sky. Almost over. Not strong enough by Grayson there. Point for Lady Panthers. 10 for Lady Red, 13 for Lady Panthers. Back to serve is Ashley Wells, number 33. She's a senior this year. Here goes Sarah. Good strike down the line. Point for Lady Red. I watched the Period Junior High Volleyball for just a little bit last night when I was up there working on some switches. And they have flags just like the college and pro people do. I wish we had some flags. People keep the line people from putting their hands in their pockets. Here they go to the back corner. Out. Point for the Lady Panthers. It's 14 for Lady Panthers, 11 for Lady Red. Kylie's holiday coming off. Ashley going that front row. Ashley Babcock, that is. Bree's going to hustle. Grayson's going to push it. Lexi Beach, close to the net. Lauren Tatum has to fight for it. Lizzie, Sarah, strike down. There just to the right of Claire. It's a good place to strike with Claire. She's the left-handed person, but she is pretty ambidextrous. Or however you say it. Here goes Casey Timmons again. To the middle. In. They call it on the line. I'm not sure about that. It looked a little bit off, but point for Lady Red. Good for Lady Red. I don't know. I'm not sure about these line people. Of course, for what they're getting paid, I guess it's worth it. Here goes Casey Timmons. Kylie Soliday. Tatum. Start to the back row. Casey's there. Bree's going to set it to Sarah. Sarah's going to hit it down. Between Kylie and Kylie. Tied up 14-14. Here goes Casey again. Too hard. Overstruck. No point for Lady Panthers. 15 for Lady Panthers. 14 for Lady Red. The Hoover girls are coming in. Erica and Hannah. Erica's number 10. She's a junior. And Hannah's number 3. And they go to Zion Lutheran Church there in Phillipsburg. Along with their mom, Roxanne. And their sister. Push up to the front. Sarah's going to strike for the middle. Hannah didn't get it up in front of her. Got some spin off of it. So point for Lady Red. Tied up 15-15. Like I said, these two teams are pretty well evenly matched. They have their good moments, ups and downs. So that's volleyball, like Jed said earlier. Just like that. Talked about Ashley Babcock. She'd have one good strike and then strike in the net 2 or 3 times. She did that. Here goes Tatum. Hannah comes out. And Lexi beaches in. Casey. Holly missteps. Tap over. Good dig by Holly. Keep it alive. Collar into the net. So point for Lady Panthers is 17 for Lady Panthers, 15 for Lady Red. Here goes Tatum again. Tatum strikes into the back row. Might have been out if she didn't let it go. Good hustle by Tasha. She might have got hung up in the lights though. 18 for Lady Red, 15. 18 for Lady Panthers, 15 for Lady Red. Here goes Tatum. Tatum hop serve. Michaela. Casey's going to set to Grayson. Grayson's going to put the back row. Kylie is there. Push up to Hannah. Or Erica. Sorry, Erica. Push over by Michaela in the middle. Tatum couldn't get to it. Point for Lady Red. 16 for Lady Red. 18 for Lady Panthers. And Ollie Timden's coming out. Lizzie Fortmiller going in the back row to serve. Ashley Babcock on the back row there. Ashley Wells on the front row. Back over. Good dig it by Kylie to keep it alive. Bree tries a quick. Good eye by Kylie. Everybody screams at her. Ah! As she responded and reacted. Oh, there's the active referee from last week. She was really animated. She's not so animated today. Good strike by Lizzie into the net. Point for Lady Panthers. 19 for Lady Panthers. 17 for Lady Red. Ashley Babcock the serve. Jordan Shoemaker coming in. And Lizzie Fortmiller going out for Lady Red. There goes Ashley. Strike to the middle of Natasha. Bree sets it up to Michaela. Michaela's going to go in the middle. Ashley's there. Lexi picks it over to Kylie. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Ashley to Ashley. Deep out to Ashley Wells on that left side. So here goes Ashley again. See if she puts it in the net this time. Nope. She got her over. Good job. Keep this ball alive. There goes Michaela. Strong at the middle. Ashley Babcock there. Tatum from the strikes in the middle. Shoemaker up. Grayson crossover in front of Babcock. She couldn't get underneath of it. Point for Lady Red. 18 for Lady Red. 20 for Lady Panthers. Sierra Kirchhoff coming in to serve. Grayson Hutchison going out. Casey Bree and Michaela in the front row for Lady Red. Claire, Ashley Wells, and Tatum on the front row. Oh, Sierra, unfortunate. Don't understand why they do that. Seems like they practice that a lot. Erica Hoover comes out for Lady Panthers. And Kylie Wood comes in. So then there's 2 Kylies on the floor. Only one Ashley. Kylie gets it up to Tatum. Bree over to Michaela. Michaela into the block. Down. Good try by Claire to get underneath of it, but she couldn't pull it out. Point for Lady Red. 19 for Lady Red. 21 for Lady Panthers. Okay, here goes Michaela. Michaela just barely over. Tatum's there. Lexi puts it up, but going to be close to the net. Power down by Sarah. 20 to 21. Watched some Cloud County volleyball this last week. Talked to Drew and Cheyenne. They had some tough matchups with unfortunate Michaela into that. They had a real tough matchup at Sterling in Colorado with one of the top-ranked teams in the nation at that match. Oh, Natasha! Ace by Ashley Wells there. Point for the Panthers, 20 for Lady Red, 23 for the Lady Panthers. Hick Lynn wants to have a timeout now. Tara Keaton's going to have a chat with the troops. And let's see if I can look at my lists without killing the stream, which... Okay. Licken went and gave a treat to Maggie. Thank you, Licken. And Olivia. Let's see, file download. I'd like to thank our sponsors. Without our sponsors, we wouldn't be doing this. We'd be home doing something else. And our sponsors are, I hope you can enjoy our sponsors and participate. White Rock Angus, Darren and Lori Bortz, Bob and Mike Hughes, Lauren and Ivan Burgess, Smith Center Building Center in beautiful downtown Smith Center, and Ken and Diane Depperschmidt. Grayson off the net. We can get it there, 24-20. Panthers just about ready to put this one away. Sarah. Reed, back to Sarah. Sarah's going to strike cross court. Point for Lady Red. Never say die, never give up. 24 for the Lady Panthers, 21 for Lady Red. Lauren coming in, Lauren Davis coming in for Ashley Wells. And Bree Freeling back to serve for Lady Red. And I'm still streaming, so that's good. Okay, here goes Bree. Just barely over the net. Kylie is there. Tatum, hard strike across court. I knew she was going to do that. They should have known she was going to do that. They needed to step up, but Tatum prevails, and the Panthers prevail, winning that one 25-21. Don't forget, we'll be in action at home on Friday with TMP football coming into Robert Stadium. I'm not sure. I believe the little girl dancers is going to be there, doing some dancing and cheering at halftime. So hope y'all can come out and enjoy that, little girls, and some Redman football playing against the TMP Monarchs. Don't forget, on Tuesday next week, the only home match Smith Center is going to have, we're having a quad in Smith Center there at the Stoddard Family Gym in Smith Center. So come on out, support Lady Red, and see some mighty fine volleyball. As I said before, TMP is going to be in town, so that's always a tough matchup. We've lost here tonight, but maybe we'll pick up some momentum and get some things working for us and get something happening there and go up against, I believe, TMP and Norton and Oakley. So nice quad there. And a week, this next Saturday, we're going to be in Belleville. Belleville, that's always a tough competition there with some of the smaller schools, but some outstanding talent with, I believe, Pike Valley's there, and I believe they are ranked in the state in their division, along with Belleville, Clifton Clyde, Hanover, which is really good, is ranked also, and I can't remember who the other teams are. And then a week from next Saturday, we are at Hoisington, but it's also Old Settlers Day. So if you're not going to go to volleyball, come out and enjoy the festivities there in Smith Center with Old Settlers Day. Big parade. I assume there's some jogging or something early in the morning, like they often have. Fun runs. And all kinds of tractors and things going on. I don't know if there's a Prairie Dog Saloon. Haven't really caught up with Mike to find out what's going on. Of course, Mike had a birthday, I believe, yesterday. Mike Hughes. So, happy birthday, Mike. Number 61. So, we're taking the court again. On the floor is Claire Tatum, Ashley Babcock, Ashley Wells, Kylie Wood, Tatum, and Lexi Beach. Smith Center has Bree Freeling, Lizzie Fortmiller, Sarah Mann, Michaela Dietz going off with Natasha Colby, the libero coming in, Grayson Hutchison, and Jordan Shoemaker on the back row there. So, and Kylie Soliday, number 2, has come in, the freshman for the Lady Panthers. She's the libero. Good strike there by Ashley Wells. Crossover, Kylie puts it up. Claire off the left hand, back to Grayson. Pushing over Casey Timmons. Casey with the block. Comes down. Ashley Wells couldn't pick it up. Point for Lady Red. Good way to start for Lady Red. Lauren Davis coming in for Ashley Wells. Bree Freeling, the freshman, back to serve for Lady Red. Good to see my... Here goes Claire off the block. Popped up by Bree. Lizzie's going to go soft one. Bree's got a free ball. Ashlyn Tatum crossing over. Yeah, that's right. That's where you need to be, Natasha, when she's doing that. Oh, miss it by Sarah. So point for Lady Panthers, just tied up 1-1. Claire Keaton going back. Daughter of Tara and Jed Keaton. Had a nice chat with Tara last week at the JV tournament. Out, hit the Henny Penny. So point for Lady Red. It's 2 for Lady Red, 1 for Lady Panthers. Casey Timmons, the junior, back to serve for Lady Red. Good strike. Kylie brings it up to Lauren. Going to tip it back over. Good hustle. Bring it back over, but Kylie Wood just a little too strong there. 2 Kylies, 2 Ashleys on the Panther side, so I gotta maybe just say their last names. Soliday Davis. Oh! Ashley wasn't looking for it. Ashley Babcock. So point for Lady Red. 4 for Lady Red. 1 for Lady Panthers. Good strike here by Casey. Put up to the front. Tip back. Casey's there. Grayson to the back line. Kylie Wood couldn't handle it. Point for Lady Red. 5 for Lady Red. 1 for Lady Panthers. Tara's getting some instruction there. On the cover, here goes Casey. In the middle of Soliday. Push up. Tatum's going to go down the line, but she hit the antenna. Strike too hard to left on the shot by Tatum there. Point for Lady Red. 6 for Lady Red, 1 for Lady Panthers. Good roll here by Casey. Kylie. Back set. Lexi's going to push it. Back to Sarah. Sarah's going to strike hard to the right and in. Point for Lady Red. 7 for Lady Red, 1 for Lady Panthers. And a timeout wanted by Tara Keaton. A little frustrated there with her team. Kind of falling behind there. Not really doing well. So I'd like to thank our sponsors. Without their support, we wouldn't be here and you wouldn't be able to watch this. So please support our sponsors. Some of our sponsors are Lisa Hackert, 3rd Street Designs, Kathy McCary, they're on 3rd Street. Duh. Days Heating and Cooling, Landmark Implement, the People's Bank in beautiful downtown Smith Center at the 4-way stop. Jones Machinery there on 36, out by where they're going to put the new hospital in. Michael Shannon McDowell in the old clinic. They're across the street from the post office. Farmers Union Insurance in beautiful downtown Smith Center on Kansas Avenue, there by the Collier Mini Park. Brent Lindeman, Midwest Family Health, Smith Center. Stephen Weltmer up there on Highway 36. Peterson Farm Partnership, Anthony Sherrill Peterson. Central Plains Co-op with the big tall white buildings down by the railroad tracks. Greg and Peggy Hoberman. And we're back in action. Casey Timmons striking again. A bit strong. Pop back. Grayson Hutchin puts it right back down there. 8 for Lady Red, 1 for Lady Panthers. Here goes Casey again. Into the back row, pushed up by Ashley Babcock. A little bit out of control. Tatum covers it. Push over to Grayson. Grayson's going to strike in the middle. Tatum's there. Boys are going to back set. Ashley Babcock goes free ball. Here goes Grayson, cross court. Kylie Soliday could not get to it. Point for Lady Red. So it's 9 for Lady Red, 1 for the Lady Panthers. 8th serve here for Casey Timmons. Been consistent. Alexi Beach. Lauren has to go out to bring it in. Push the back row by Ashley Babcock. Here goes Bree. Cross court to Sarah. Sarah's going to strike to the middle. Kylie Wood there. Push up to the front. Bree. Close to the net. Going to tip it. Grayson tips it out. So that breaks a string there. of serves by Casey Timmons. Great job. It's 9 for Lady Red, 2 for Lady Panthers. The Hoover girls are coming in. Hannah, number 3, the senior, and Erica, number 10, the junior. And Kylie Wood coming out along with Lexi Beach. Back to serve is Hannah Hoover. Might need to get a better microphone. I'm not sure this one's up to the quality we need to have. Into the net. Unfortunate for Hannah. Excellent for the Lady Red. 10 for Lady Red, 2 for Lady Panthers. Natasha coming out. Michaela Dietz going in on the front row. Lizzie coming off the front row. And Holly Timmons. Here goes Sarah back to left corner. Hannah brings it to the front. Lauren pushed up. There, 4 hits. Point for Lady Red. 11 for Lady Red, 2 for Lady Panthers. That's volleyball for you. You just never know what's going to happen. It's a game of momentum. Right now, the momentum is on Lady Red side. Here goes Sarah again into the net. That's unfortunate. Maybe they put like a shot collar in the net, and every time they did that, they get like a little buzz. Maybe that would stop them from doing that. Oh, what do I know? I'm just an old man, crippled old man. A good strike by Tatum up to the front. Bree's going to set it up to Grayson. Grayson's going to hit it off the block. Tatum's there. Lexi's going to offset. Asher Wells over to Natasha, over to Bree. Goes to the net, going to tip. Tip by Michaela into the hole. Point for Lady Red, 12 for Lady Red, 3 for Lady Panthers. Okay, Holly Timmons coming out. Lizzie Fort-Miller coming in to serve on the back row. Casey Timmons, Natasha on the back row. Good strike by Lizzie. Tatum's there. Lexi's going to back set to Ashley Babcock in the net. Ashley Babcock is in the net on that strike there. So point for Lady Red. 13 for Lady Red, 3 for Lady Panthers. Here goes Lizzie again. Good strike to the right side. It might have been out, but Soliday takes it anyway. Oh, good push there by Erica. Puts it in a hole where nobody was at. Point for Lady Panthers. 13 for Lady Red, 4 for Lady Panthers. Claire Keaton coming in. And Kylie Soliday going out. Back to serve now. It's number 28, Ashley Babcock. Ashley is a sophomore. Pushing over to Michaela. Oh, she hit the antenna. Set a little bit too deep for her to do anything with the right hand. Maybe with a bit of left hand training, it might have, she would have attacked it with the left hand, it might have been worse. Now the referees are having a little chat. I'm not sure what they call it a toss-up. They're calling for a do-over. I'm not sure if one referee called one thing and the other referee called something else previous to the ball being in play there. But I don't know why she needs to blow her whistle better or something. I can't read her lips, so I don't know what the deal was there. That's a do-over. So it's 13 for Lady Red, 4 for the Lady Panthers. On some sort of issue there. Here goes Ashley Babcock, jump serve, short, Grayson. Bree back set to Grayson. Grayson from the middle off the block. And down, point for Lady Red, 14 for Lady Red, 4 for the Lady Panthers. I'll ask Nick later what the flippity flop was on that toss up there. Sierra Kirchhoff in now to serve for Lady Red. Grayson Hutchison sitting down. Sierra puts it over. Good dig by Kylie. Claire on the left side. Oh, misjudged there by Casey. Sometimes that ball's coming at you and it looks kind of a little waffly. It'll knuckle on you. Anybody who's familiar with baseball has seen a knuckleball. Where you think it's going, sometimes it goes someplace else. So Erica Hoover's coming out, number 12. Kylie Wood's coming in, so now we have 2 Kylies in at the same time. Oh, Grayson, ace. Kylie Wood with an ace there. So it's 14 for Lady Red, 6 for the Lady Panthers. Kylie Wood is a junior. Natasha Bree setting to Casey. Casey cross court, back to Soliday off the block. Alexi almost into the net. They did color in the net. Point for Lady Red. So it's 15 for Lady Red, 6 for Lady Panthers. Natasha Colby coming out. Michaela Dietz on the back row. Strike to the back row. Kylie pops it in the air. Lexi back sets. Tatum from the middle. Going to cross court, but it's in there, baby. Point for Lady Panthers. 15 for Lady Red, 7 for Lady Panthers. Michaela's coming out. Natasha going back in. Sarah Grayson. Natasha puts it up to Bree. Bree's going to put it up to Casey. Casey's going to hard strike. Good job by Wells there. There goes Wood. Set to Casey into the block. Nobody responded. They could have dug it out of the net there if they'd been a little quicker. Point for Lady Red. I'm sorry. Point for the Panthers. It's 15 for Lady Red, 8 for the Lady Panthers. Strike by Wood. Natasha. Bree's going to be close. Push. It's close. Tatum gets it up. Back over by Jordan. Good response by Lady Red. Quick response. Claire into the block and down. Point for Lady Red. 16 for Lady Red. 8 for the Lady Panthers. Ashley Wells coming out. Lexi Beach back in. Along with Lauren Davis and Claire on the front row there. Tatum's on the front row. To Tatum. Lauren, nice to hustle. Tatum's going to push it. Natasha mishandled a little bit. Casey, free ball. Kylie Wood up to Lauren Davis to Tatum. Tatum's going to cross court strike and the line. Point for Lady Panthers. 16 for Lady Red, 9 for Lady Panthers. Yeah, it looks like the stream's still going, which is good. I don't know why it conked out a couple times when we were at the old high school and we were up here, so. Need to get a new computer. This one's been running at 97% CPU usage during all the time we're going. Here goes Sarah into the block. Back out. Bree's going to set her over to Lizzie. Lizzie's going to go soft. Good dig by Lauren. Lauren hit her head. She's still working though. Here goes Tatum. Down the left front line and down. Check Lauren. Maybe she just bumped her nose. She's laughing now. She may have just boinked her nose. You think she boinked her nose when she fell down there? I thought maybe she hit her head, but now she's kind of laughing like she boinked her nose. Glenn Timmons ran the camera here for me today. Thank you, Glenn. Okay, she's the referee checking her out, and I think she just boinked her nose, maybe, or bumped her mouth. She looks like she's okay. She's kind of licking her lips or something. Well, we're back in action here shortly. Tatum's giving some instructions. Sarah's giving instructions. It's 17 for Lady Red, 9 for Lady Panthers. Casey Timmons back to serve again. Maybe she'll have a long string here and take this one out of here after 8 in a row in that first run. Okay, here goes Casey. Kylie. Cross court. Pitch it over to Grayson. Grayson in the block. Dig up by Sarah. Good dig. Grayson again into the block. Pick up by Kylie Wood. Right hand by Tatum. Strike. Good hard strike there by Tatum. So point for the Lady Panthers. It's 17 for Lady Red, 10 for Lady Panthers. Nick's giving instructions on how to bring the ball up. Here goes Alexis Beach. Casey O'Debris. Grayson. Sarah. Grayson back into the block. Lauren brings it back out. Erica. Tatum free ball. Pushing over to Sarah. Sarah's going to be close. Sarah goes soft over Tatum's block and down in the hole. Point for Lady Red. 18 for Lady Red. 10 for Lady Panthers. Kylie Beach is coming out. Hannah Hoover going in. Here goes Sarah Mann back to serve for Lady Red. And Michaela Dietz is on that front row with Grayson and Holly Nixon. There's some tweeting going on. I think they're going to be a rotation issue with, I'm not sure who. Well, Hannah checked in. I'm not sure what's going on there. Huh. Well, so they're having a little chat there now. Hannah's able to go in and Lexi's coming out. And the referee's going to have a little chat. Some of the Smith Center fans say there should be a point added. I'm not sure if it's a technical foul or what. But they're talking it over. The referee's going to talk it over. I'm not sure if she just didn't check in the way the referee thought she should be checking in. Looks like they've got a yellow card. Tara has a concerned look on her face. They're talking to the referees. I don't know if they have red cards, if they'd have to be in the penalty box or what. And now Nick's just kind of standing around, chatting with the referee. And it's still 18 to 10. I'm not sure what's going on there. Here goes Sarah, strike to the back row. Kylie Soliday brings it over. Tatum's going to go soft. Good push up there. Good. Casey goes all the way to the fence. Tatum's going to push. Grayson's there. Bree's going to send her across over to Grayson off the block of Ashley and Ashley Babcock and Erica Hoover. So point for Lady Panthers. There's 18 for Lady Red, 11 for Lady Panthers. Sarah came out. Natasha comes in. Grayson, Holly, and Michaela in the front row. Natasha, Casey, and Bree on the back row. Here's a serve by Tatum. Pick up by Casey. Holly sets it to Michaela. Michaela hits the net. Point for Lady Panthers. 18 for Lady Red, 12 for Lady Panthers. Okay, here comes Tatum. Tatum strikes in the net. Oh, that's unusual. I don't think I've seen Tatum hit the net all year. So point for Lady Red, 19 for Lady Red, 12 for the Lady Panthers. Lizzie Fortmiller back to serve now. Holly Timmons comes out. Good strike by Lizzie. Tatum digs. Lexi goes soft. Hooked by Erica Hoover. Push over Grayson. Grayson in the block. Dashes there. Michaela's going quick. Lexi over to Ashley. Tatum from the middle. Natasha puts it up. Goes over. Ashley puts it back over. Casey's there. Bree's going to send it to Grayson. Grayson's going to go cross into the block. Ashley's going back. Ooh, too strong. On the shot by Ashley Babcock. So point for Lady Red. Lizzie is 20 for Lady Red. 12 for Lady Panthers. Here goes Lizzie Fortmiller. Across the middle of Tatum. Alexis, Erica, good stop by Alexis, but out. Good, amazing eye by Casey there to watch that ball go out and not commit to it. Gotta know where that box is at. Here goes Lizzie, 21 for Lady Red, 12 for Lady Panthers. Soliday brings it up to Tatum's gonna strike for the middle. Crossover, Natasha couldn't get underneath of it. So point for Lady Panthers, 21 for Lady Red, 13 for Lady Panthers. Shoemaker's coming in for Lizzie. Jordan's a junior. She wants to be involved in graphic design. Maybe go to Chicago. Casey mishandles. It's going in the crowd. Point for Lady Panthers. 21 for Lady Red. 13 for Lady Panthers. Okay, they got the ball back. Gonna send it back to Ashley Babcock. Goes Ashley. Good strong hit. Natasha up to the front. Breeze there. Sends it to Michaela. Michaela's got a soft push. Ashley's there. Crossover. Nice strike by Claire Keaton. 21 for Lady Red. 15 for Lady Red. I'm sorry. 15 for Lady Panthers. 21 for Lady Red. Ashley Babcock serving again. Ashley brings it up. Pots to the middle. Casey's there. Bree's going to sit over Michaela. Michaela's going hard to the back row. Good pick up there by Ashley. Oh, up the tip. Casey couldn't get to it. Point for Lady Panthers. Lady Panthers coming back here. Fourth serve here for Ashley Babcock. Into the middle. Natasha's there. Bree's going to back set to Grayson. Grayson's going to push it off the block and up. Lexi has it, but Tatum tries to go strong, but not strong enough. That was a long way to put a ball. Point for Lady Red, 22 for Lady Red, 16 for Lady Panthers. Breaking serve on Ashley Babcock there. Ashley Wells coming in the front row. Into the middle. Kylie Soliday. Strike down the line by Ashley Wells, but out. Point for Lady Red, 23 for Lady Red, 16 for Lady Panthers. Sierra, Lexi, Tatum's going to back it over. Ashley Wells, it's going to be over again. Strike to the back row. Good strike by Claire there. Into that corner. So Lady Red 23, Lady Panthers 17. Erica Hoover's coming out. Kylie Wood coming in on that back row to serve. Sierra Kirchhoff going out and Grayson Hutchison in. Short. 24. Set point here for Lady Red. 24-17. Michaela Dietz and Tasha Colby coming out. Birthday girl. Into the back row. Tatum's there. Lexi's going to back set to Claire. Claire's going to go left. Michaela's there. It's going to be close to the line. Yep, strike back by Claire. Claire Keaton. So Lady Red 24. Lady Panthers 18. Set point again. Ashley Wells back to serve. Ashley's a senior for the Panthers. Natasha couldn't handle it. Point for Lady Panthers. Set point again. 24-19. Ashley strikes. Natasha. He's going to send it over to Sarah. Sarah's going to go cross court. She hit the antenna. Yep. Point for Lady Panthers. Lady Panthers coming on here. 24 for Lady Red. 20 for Lady Panthers. 24 to Lady Red. 20 Lady Panthers. Goes Ashley Wells again. Natasha. Pushing over to Sarah. Sarah's going to into the block. Casey. Push it back over to Casey. KRC's going in the middle. Off the floor now. Point for Lady Red. So Lady Red wins that one, 25-20. So we begin through a third set here. The captain's going to meet in the middle, have a little chat. And it looks like the captains are the senior Sarah for Lady Red, Ashley Wells, Tatum Bartels, and Hannah Hoover for Lady Panthers. Flip of the coin. Decide if they want to hit the ball or be on which court. Looks like we're going to stay in the same court. And the Panthers going to strike first. Yeah, the stream's still going. Some more of our sponsors are White Rock Angus Incorporated, Darren and Lori Bortz. I think White Rock is Sam McDowell. Darren and Lori Bortz, Bob and Mike Hughes, Laura and Ivan Burgess, the Smith Center Building Center, Larry CV in beautiful downtown Smith Center. Go down and buy yourself a big screen TV so you can watch Lady Red Volleyball and Redman football and other activities on the big screen TV. Ken and Diane Depperschmidt, Chad and Holly Nixon, T2 Farms, Len and Joe Jean True, Downs and Smith Center Veterinary Clinics, Midway Chiropractic LLC, H&R Block, Nancy Schaefer, Neil and Karen Herndon, Kingsbury Service, Marty and Rhett Kingsbury, State Line Properties, Net Bids Online Auction, Sean Phelps in the Fetters Building, downtown Smith Center, Howland Mobile Veterinary Clinic for all your animal health care needs, vaccinations, and pet boo-boos. Get them fixed up there at Howland's. The Eye Care Center, beautiful downtown Smith Center, where I think some of our line judges need to go. And me too. Simmons Ridgeline Mortuary, I'd like to thank them for all their support through the years. A few years ago, they were doing the MCL volleyball at Smith Center, and MCL wanted $600 to stream and put it on TV, and Simmons Ridgeline came up and paid the $600. So great, fantastic support there. And, of course, Criley Family Health Mart, Kevin Criley, RPH in beautiful downtown Smith Center for all your medication needs. Saw some people earlier, some line people who may need some ADD medication. Anyway, like I said, next Tuesday we're going to be in Smith Center. So I hope you all can come out. This next Friday we're going to be at Hubbard Stadium. So you all can come out, enjoy some football there. Smith Center taking on TMP. I believe the little girls are going to be dancing and cheering, so that's always a cute time. Show the support for Redmen and Lady Red as best you can. And next Saturday, Lady Red is going to be in Belleville for that big tournament over there. Usually an all-day deal. I see some really good competition. And get to go to the Dairy Queen. Okay, Lady Red's on the floor. Lady Panthers on the floor. Tied up 2 sets apiece here, so we'll see who comes out victorious here. With Lady Red. On the floor is Bree Freely and Natasha Kobe taking the place of Michaela Dietz, Grayson Hutchison, Lizzie Fortmiller, Sarah Mann, and Casey Timmons, Phil Phillipsburg, Tatum, Bartels, Alexis Beach, Lauren Davis, Claire Keaton, Kylie Wood, and Lindsay Soliday just came in for Ashley Babcock. Here goes Bree. Good strong shot to the middle. Soliday's there. Tip over by Lauren. Push over to Casey. Casey's going to harden the block. Tatum's going to bring it up. Lauren's going to send it back to Tatum. Tatum's going to cross court. Keeping it alive. Bree. Good strong shot. Tatum pushes it to the middle. Good quick shot there. Good hustle by Lady Red, but Tatum put him away. So Phillipsburg strikes first. 1 for Lady Panthers, 0 for Lady Red. Ashley Wells, she's a fun girl. Ashley Babcock, she's a fun, happy girl. Okay, here goes Tatum. Natasha, tip over by Lizzie. She might have had her foot under, didn't call it. Tatum's going to go cross court. Casey's there. Pushing over to Casey. Casey in the middle. Tatum brings it up to Lauren. Strike by Tatum. Always going cross court. Sometimes down the line, but most of the time Tatum goes cross court. So 2 for Lady Panthers, 0 for Lady Red. Claire Keaton back to serve for Lady Panthers. Natasha Grayson, free ball by Sarah Mann. Lauren's going to set her over to Tatum. Tatum cross court in front of Natasha. Point for Lady Panthers, free for Lady Panthers, 0 for Lady Red. This is kind of the way the first set went for the Panthers. Here goes Claire again. Natasha. Bree's going to set it to Sarah. So they're going to hit it soft in the block. Dip, lift. I think they call a lift on Tatum. So Claire Keaton comes out and Kylie Soliday, the freshman, comes in. Casey Timmons strikes. Alexis Lauren setting over to Tatum. Tatum into the block and down. 1 for Lady Red. 2 for Lady Red. 3 for Lady Panthers. Stream's still going. The stream conked out a couple times a day. Not sure why. Use my Nex-Tech phone. Thank you, Nex-Tech, for allowing me to use my phone. Kylie Soliday brings up to Lauren. Lauren's going to back set to Alexis Beach. Natasha. Lizzie in the back row. They call Nex. I think on Ashley Babcock. Need to go to the Eye Care Center and get me some fresh glasses. Okay, here goes Casey. Casey to the back row. Alexis up to Lauren. Crossing over to the back. In between. On the sweep by Ashley Babcock. Point for Lady Panthers. It's 4 for Lady Panthers, 3 for Lady Red. Kylie Woods coming out. And Erica Hoover coming in the front row. Lexi Beach on the back to serve. A little bit short. Yes, it was. Lizzie puts it over to Grayson. Grayson into the cross with Tatum. Lauren back to Tatum. Dig by Natasha. Bree over to Grayson. Grayson into the block. Lauren puts it back up. Just a little bit soft. There by Erica Hoover. Tied up 4-4. Hannah Hoover is coming in for Lexis Beach. She's going to make sure this time that the referee sees her going in. And Lizzie's coming out. Sarah in the back row. Holly Timmons is. Hannah's on the back row. Here goes Sarah Mann. Strike to the middle. Tatum's there. Over back to Tatum. Tatum strikes into the net. Point for Lady Red. 5 for Lady Red. 4 for Lady Panthers. Here goes Sarah Mann. Again. I'd like to shout out to Linda and I can't remember Grandpa's name. Linda and Tracy. Out on the dig there by Anna Hoover. Point for Lady Red. 6 for Lady Red. 4 for Lady Panthers. Like I've said before, these teams are pretty well evenly matched. They've been back and forth the time we've seen them before at Phillipsburg, but just Lauren couldn't get punched over. A point for Lady Red on that strike there by Sarah. Good hitting. Goes Sarah again. Kylie puts it up. Might have been a lift, but they didn't call it. Erica cross it over. Bree. Grayson's going to put it back over to Michaela. Michaela going to hit it in the block. Casey brings it up, but close to the net. It's going to be sweep over by Tatum. That was a drunken monkey call. That was in by a foot. Was that in by a foot or what? Was it? I thought it was in. Touched it? Yeah. Now the referees are having a chitty chat. And they're kind of both putting both ways. Not sure what the deal is or what the situation is. A little controversy. They call it out, but no tip. Not sure if the line person knows they can call tippies. They need some of them red flags. That really keeps them people on the, like they have in the college games. And they put their hand on top when it's a tip. It's pretty obvious as opposed to this hand thing. Don't forget, you can always watch Cloud County Volleyball when they're in town in Cloud County on the internet. Just go to ccc. I think it's org. No, edu. So subsequently, Lady Red comes up with a point here. So it's 8 for Lady Red, 4 for Lady Panthers. Sarah Mann continues to serve. I think Phillipsburg thought there was a tippy, and they didn't decide there wasn't a tippy. Hannah brings it up in the air. Ashley back sets. Erica has to hurry. Push it up to Casey. Cross over to Grayson. Grayson in the back row. Mishandled by Kylie Soliday. 9 for Lady Red, 4 for Lady Panthers. It's a very interesting rug there. Looks like a big giant do-it-yourself rug. Says Railers. There goes Sarah Mann. Kylie Soliday. Back set to Tatum. Tatum's going to push. Good push-up. Dig up by free ball by Sarah Soliday. Lauren pushes over to Tatum. Tatum's going to cross-court. Out. Too strong. Late touch. Phillipsburg just a little out of sorts here, and Tara Keaton wants to have a little chat with the girls. Line people coming over to have a chat with the referee, so maybe they'll get something straightened out there. Look for a bit more consistency in those line calls. Anyway, don't forget, a week from Saturday is Old Settlers Day in Smith Center. So hope you all can make it out to the festivities in Smith Center for the Old Settlers Day. I won't be there until much later at night because I go to volleyball at Oisington. We leave about 6 o'clock in the morning. Get home about 11 o'clock at night. A lot of time on the bus. Don't forget to watch my posts on the Facebook so you can keep up what's going on in Smith Center with activities with Lady Red and Redman. And you'll know when to watch the TV. Don't forget, you can always watch on Nex-Tech Channel 165, the rebroadcasts, and sometimes live when in town. We'll try to be live next week in Smith Center. And streaming on YouTube at www.usd237. Lauren brings it back over to Tatum. Tatum's going to strike in the middle. Put it over to Bree. Bree cross over to Grayson. Grayson in the back row. Hannah puts it up to the front. Miscue by Lauren. Want to do a quick set of that far line, but didn't anticipate the Nate being there. So point for Lady Red, 11 for Lady Red, 4 for Lady Panther. Here goes Sarah again. Kylie, Soliday, Lauren back sets to Tatum. Tatum's going to push from the middle to Casey. Sarah's going to set it up to Grayson. Grayson's going to off the block. Hannah, push over to Lauren. Lauren's going to Tatum down in front of Sarah. Sarah couldn't respond quick enough to do something with it. Point for Lady Panthers, 11 for Lady Red, 5 for Lady Panthers. Tatum's going back. Hannah Hoover's coming out, and Lexus Beach is coming in. Lauren Davis coming out, and Ashley Wells coming in. There goes Tatum. Natasha brings it to Casey. Free ball by Michaela Dietz. Up to Lexi. Hard strike by Ashley. Babcock there. The sophomore for Lady Panthers. 11 for Lady Red, 6 for Lady Panthers. Tatum back to serve again. Into the net. That is crazy. I've never seen Tatum hit it in the net. Now she's done it twice. She's going to have to work on that. Maybe she's tired. The long bus trip down here from Smith Center, or from Phillipsburg. Here goes Lizzie. Tatum didn't respond in this. And Kylie didn't respond either. I don't know if there's a miscommunication there with Tatum and Kylie together, but point for Lady Red. Good strike by Lizzie Fortmiller, the freshman for Lady Red. 13 for Lady Red, 6 for Lady Panthers. Here goes Lizzie again. Good strike. Tatum got it up into the net. Good dig out. That's how you do it. Lexi. Casey. Backpedaling a little bit. Couldn't keep her hand up there to get it pushed up into playable areas. Okay, here goes Ashley Babcock, the sophomore for Lady Panthers. Lizzie comes out, and Jordan Shoemaker, the junior, comes in for Lady Red. Ashley Short, Natasha Colby, birthday girl, pushed it to Bree, pop it to Grayson, to Tatum. From behind this guy, missed. A little bit of a crash there with Erica and Lexi Beach. It's a point for Lady Red. So it's 14 for Lady Red, 7 for the Lady Panthers. Lady Red showing up here real good here. Here goes Sarah Kirchhoff. Good strike by Sierra. Kylie brings it over to Erica. Cross it over to Ashley Wells. Push it over. Casey. Good dig by Alexis to bring it out. Natasha, we're just questioning. Wasn't exactly sure. They need to communicate a little bit better. Good strike by Michaela. Push back to Tatum from the middle. Sierra's there. Put it over to Casey close to the net. Push to the net. Bring it back over. Out. Point for Lady Panthers. 14 for Lady Red, 8 for Lady Panthers. Erica Hoover coming out, and Kylie Wood going back in the back row to serve. And Sierra Kirchhoff comes out, and Grayson Hutchison in. Grayson, good response by Bree. Kylie Soliday, Lexi, across the back row. Mishandle on the shot there by Ashley Wells. Point for Lady Panthers. Lady Panthers are starting to move up a bit. 14 for Lady Red, 9 for Lady Panthers. Strike just barely over the net. Here goes Michaela, hard in the block. Good strike, good pickup by Jordan, free ball. Claire's going to cross it over to Ashley Wells. Push over to Casey. Casey's going to, Casey missed, whiffed. Point for Lady Panthers, 14 for Lady Red, 10 for Lady Panthers. Nick Lynn wants a timeout. Good idea, Nick. Bring the ladies' heads back into it. Okay, stream's still going, so that's good. I haven't looked at the analyticals. We need to get a new computer because this one's running about 94 to 100% CPU usage on the software we're using. So we're going to have to dig up some money and buy us a new computer. I mean, this is a new computer, but it's not the kind. It's a good student computer, but it's not a good streaming computer. So don't forget, if you want to contribute to our cause, you can always send money up to Smith Center Junior Senior High School, 300 Roger Barter Way, Smith Center, Kansas, 66967. Lady Red ahead right now, 14-10 over the Lady Panthers, but the Lady Panthers are moving up. So hopefully Nick's had a nice little chat and get their admins zoom back in. Tara is having a chat with her girls, using all that time. So here we go, back on the floor. Back to service number 12, Kylie Wood, the junior for Lady Panthers. Kylie Wood, not Wells, Al. Casey mishandled. 1 for the Lady Panthers, 14 for Lady Red, 11 for Lady Panthers. Kylie Wood, the junior. Grayson. Jordan has to go out of bounds to get it. Michaela's going to go free ball. Tatum going to push it over to Claire. Claire's going to go up in the left hand. Non-stop push into the block and down. Point for Lady Panthers. 14 for Lady Red, 12 for the Lady Panthers. Kylie Wood, the junior again. Deep shot this time. Jordan's there, brings it back over. Claire's going to whack it back, but it's in the corner on the line. Point for Lady Panthers, 14 for Lady Red, 13 for Lady Panthers. This is exciting here. Yeah, everybody's getting pumped up. Kylie Wood again. A little bit short this time. Out to the left. Broke serve on that one. Point for Lady Red, 15 for Lady Red, 13 for Lady Panthers. Okay, we're going to be deep in the trenches. Point-wise here. Back and forth, see what happens. Here goes Michaela. Michaela deep. Too strong. That's not unfortunate. 15 for Lady Red, 14 for Lady Panthers. Ashley Wells back to serve for Lady Panthers. It's a good strike to the middle. Sarah's there. Bree's going to set it over to, back to Sarah. Sarah strikes into the net. Tied up 15-15. Lady Red's having a little trouble getting it over the net for some reason. Okay, here goes Ashley Wells again. Tipped over the net. Ace, baby. Those are so hard to do anything with. Lady Panthers go ahead here, 16-15 in this third set. Here goes Kylie again. Sarah is going back over. Lexi pushes it up in the air. Crossing over, free ball. Jordan puts it high in the sky. Jordan's going to push it up to Casey. Casey whips again. 15 for Lady Red, 17 for Lady Panthers. Lady Red's having a little trouble here. Natasha, back set to Sarah. Sarah's going to cross court. Kylie Soliday, tip over by Tatum. Jordan, Bree, too close to the net. Point for Lady Panthers, 18 for Lady Panthers, 15 for Lady Red. Lady Red's going to have to play a little bit better and communicate really well. Get some good sets in there. Not get the waffle whips into the net. Here goes Kylie again. Natasha mishandle ace. 19 for Lady Panthers. 15 for Lady Red. Nick Glenwood's have another timeout. Asking him what the heck's going on there, girls. Lady Panthers are rolling here. I can't remember when homecoming is, but hopefully I'll be able to make it out for those festivities in Smith Center. I think it's the second Friday in, or the first. It might be like the 7th or 8th of October. Don't forget to support our sponsors. Without our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to do this. All the stuff we do costs a little bit of money. We use all the money that is given to us for equipment upgrades and new and fun things. I'd like to thank the Joanne Overmiller Trust Memorial Fund for helping us out with the streaming device we're using here. Connect up the high definition camera to the computer and stream to the internet so you can watch at home or all over the world. There goes strike by Kylie. Give it over to Sarah. Sarah's going to strike into the tape. 20 for Lady Panthers, 15 for Lady Red. After a strong showing here, Lady Red is just faltering with some bad whiff shots. Deep shot. Grayson. Bree's going to set it to Sarah. Sarah's going to hit it into the net again. So 15 for Lady Red, 21 for Lady Panthers. Maybe we should have got a milkshake when there's a break. Here goes Kylie Wood again. Grayson. Going to set over to Sarah. Sarah's going to go hard to the back line. In there. Yeah, the line people need are drunken monkeys. Need some attention deficit medicine or some eye care glasses. Eye Care Center in beautiful downtown Smith Center. Get your attention deficit medicine at Midwest Family Drug up there by the highway or Quiley Family downtown. Cross it over to Tatum. Tatum's going to soft. Bree pushing it over to Sarah. Sarah's going to go hard to the right side, but out. Point for Lady Red, for the Lady Panthers. 22 for Lady Panthers, 16 for Lady Red. Claire Keaton back to serve. Maybe not. Soliday comes out. And Ashley Babcock's in. Here goes Claire, left hand, pop. Natasha up to Bree, up to Sarah. Sarah's going to soft. Good job by Sarah to find a hole. 17 for Lady Red, 22 for Lady Panthers. Soliday comes out. Claire Keaton comes out. Soliday goes in. Kylie Soliday, number 2. The freshman for Lady Panthers. There goes Casey Timmons. Soliday. Lauren back sets. Ashley Beach. Good dig by Casey. Over to Sarah. Sarah goes soft. Picked up by Lauren. Tap a tap. Lexi goes over Casey. Bree goes to Sarah Mann off the tip. Good pick up there by Kylie, but not high enough for anybody to do anything. Lady Red 18. Lady Panthers 22. Maybe some swing here. See if Casey can keep this rolling. Mishandle there. Ashley Babcock got in the way of Kylie Soliday. So point for Lady Red, 19 for Lady Red, 22 for Lady Panthers. There goes Casey again. In the Kylie, going to be Lauren. Push over Tatum. Tatum going down the line. Point for Lady Panthers, 23 for Lady Panthers, 19 for Lady Red. Kylie Wood coming out, and Erica Hoover coming in on the front row, number 10. The junior for Lady Panthers. Lexi Beach on the back row to serve. Deep. Natasha, Bree, Sarah, 2-bar back. Oh, they call it on the line. They call it in on the line. Looked a little bit deep to me, but I'm not that close. I need to go to the Eye Care Center and get me some glasses. Hannah Hoover coming in for Lexi Beach. I guess she's Alexi Beach. I always called her Alexi. Watched her play this last year. Summer League really improved. Hannah, soft shot by Erica Hoover there. Set match point now for Lady Panthers, 24-20. Sarah Mann going out. Natasha Colby coming in. And Tatum Bartell's back to serve. Hannah Hoover's coming out. Alexi Beach in there. There goes Tatum. Jump serve. Nope. Michaela mishandled. And that's the end of that one. Panthers win 25-20. Same as what Lady Red won last time. So, mighty fine matchup here with Lady Red and the Panthers. And we'll be seeing them down the road a couple more times this year. So we'll see if Lady Red can step up and make something happen in the near future. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Hope you all enjoy these broadcasts. We have a great time doing it. Takes a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, a little bit of money to make it happen. But you're watching Lady Red Volleyball on www.usd2 Nex-Tech237.com, and Nex-Tech Channel 165. I'd especially like to thank Nex-Tech for allowing me to use my phone to stream these matches, because there's no one here that seems to know what the magical passphrase is to get into the internet is. So thank you, Nex-Tech. Thank you for everybody who watch. Hope you enjoy these. Let us know if you do. Say thank you to the sponsors. I'm Alan Donovan with Glenn Timmons, Darla Fort Mailer, and Macy Nixon, who helped out today. Thank you so much for your help. See you.